Hello. Today I'm going to teach you why optimizing and prioritizing your diet is going to give you the most progress in your fitness journey. My story starts off at the start of my fitness journey where I thought I could eat whatever I want, eat whatever bullshit I want, and just burn it off in the gym. I used to eat those like weird ass Indian street foods. One thing is like called vada pav. It's just Indian bread with potato inside of it, which is which the whole thing is just deep fried in like vegetable oil, which is a day old and has that like rancid smell coming off it. But people still eat it because why? It tastes good. That's why, because they don't give a shit of how it affects their body. And I used to be the same. And I also was a big addict for McDonald's, for Chinese takeout, which we used to have delivered at our door at like 3 a.m. Like the weirdest luxuries of the life is going to ruin you and rob you of your health. Remember that. No wonder I like felt and looked like a bitch. Like I had gynecomastia. I know it's because of my shit diet and like lack of play while growing up. I didn't have much physical activity when I was growing up. Like I wouldn't used to go out and play in the evenings like the other kids did because I don't know, my overprotective grandmother, but I don't want to blame her. But it's because of that I had gynecomastia and just developed into the guy I was. Also, there was like this cute girl in my tuition class. Do you think I had even the balls or the testosterone to go up to and like ask her out? No, because I had a shit diet. I felt and looked like shit, so I was a wimp. I was always scared when I was around her. But it all changed. Most of the things changed when I first came to Australia. I cleaned up my diet. I cut out the carbs, I cut out the sugar, I cut out the junk food. I started doing more cardio because I'm just walking everywhere because you couldn't get that type of public transport as back in India. And this is when I saw the majority of my results. My testosterone definitely increased. A beard started coming out of nowhere. I started losing fat more. I started building muscle. And finally, once for all in the gym, I started seeing my veins pop out. I see the veins popping out of my forearms, and finally one bicep vein which I've unlocked after doing like 2 years of training. It took 2 years for me to see my first bicep vein. So just to let you guys know how far I've come and like the work I've fucking put in. And most of this because I hadn't changed my training much, but I just focused on my diet and my eating habits. And first of all, I realized the Pareto principle, like the 80-20 thing, still applies here because having a proper diet will give you 80% of the results, and the rest of the 20% of results just come from like proper exercising and proper recovery. So, what I tell you is to nail your diet first. You nail it, then everything else along the progress is just along the journey is just made easier. And second of all, what I think you can't outtrain a bad diet. Why? Because I'll give you the benefits of having a good diet right now. First of all, the rest of your life and just the rest of your body just improves. Like no shit, eating better and healthier foods will keep your mind clear, with keep your like body clean, and it'll boost up your mind and like make fat burning more easier, if you understand what I mean. Just by having a clean diet. Second of all, it will raise your testosterone definitely because you don't have that weird ass estrogenic chemicals being pumped into you through the junk food or through the seed oils that you eat. It's gonna make you help burn fat faster. It's gonna help you put on muscle faster. It's gonna make you more competitive. It's gonna help you be confident enough to go and approach that girl, or like speak your mind at least. And who the fuck doesn't want that? It's gonna give you faster progress in your rest of the fitness journey. Would you by just having high testosterone, would you have the same body? Would you have the same body and mind in just 2 years of training by having proper nutrition and proper exercises, or would you have the same progress but in 7 years? which is only proper exercises. No, I would go for the 2 year option because it's harder, but it's gonna give me better results and faster. And in the 7 year option, basically your mind is still fucked because you still eat the shitty foods. Your mental health actually improves. Yeah, no shit. And when you do look in the mirror and you say that you love yourself, it doesn't feel wrong all of a sudden, it feels right because you have started to take care of yourself, haven't you? You've started to clean yourself up. You cleaning yourself from the inside only, and you'll start smiling when you say that. And of course, having a better mental health is going to snowball into you making better choices about your nutrition, about your exercises, and better choices about the rest of your life improves. See, when I go into a cafe and I'm like tempted to eat the brownie, the juicy cheesecake which I really like sitting on the till, there's a second voice in my head telling me I shouldn't, that it's gonna hurt my progress. And you unlock that second voice within you when you start eating healthy foods. And basically what I do, even if I get tempted, I don't buy the things because I know I shouldn't. And I just talk to the people behind the till, get my coffee and leave. By taking your dad seriously, you're gonna fast track your aesthetic body journey. So you could get the fuck boy transformation, whatever. You can get the six pack in faster, in less time, by putting in much more effort, and just feel amazing while doing it. And if you want that aesthetic fuckboy transformation, to get the attention you want or the fulfillment you want, click the link in the description below now. And it's for my one-on-one coaching where I'll take you through the whole process and give you all of my mistakes and all of the things I've gone through to significantly improve your physique. And if you have any questions or any insights you'd like to give me, DM me on Instagram. I would love to text you back. And seriously, thank you for watching this video.